everybody. Happy, what is today? Wednesday. Happy hump day. I'm like, what day is it? With all the travel, you know, you get spun around a bit. So good morning, everybody. Glad to see you. Happy to be here. Hope you are all excited for your middle of the week inspiration, right? So today we are going to talk about the here and now. And it's important because sometimes we get ahead of ourselves, right? Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Melissa. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you coming in. Good morning, Linda. Hi, everybody. Yes. So it's hump day. It doesn't even feel like hump day, right? Hump day is normally kind of sluggish, but today feels really exciting for some reason. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Sherry. Hi, everybody. Good morning, Ivana. Look, here's my heart for you. Hey, Kelly, did you see I'm coming back to Florida in October? Woohoo! Hi, Rachel. Good morning, Connie. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kim. Good. Okay, so we're going to talk about the here and now. Hi, Keith. Good morning. And this came up just because when I was traveling, there was so many people trying to take care of my needs, and it was really, really sweet and very kind of people. But there was a lot of what do you want to do tomorrow? What do you need for tomorrow night? What are you doing in 3 days? And it made me realize how we are getting ahead of ourselves. We're letting go of just being present and focusing so much on, you know, a few days from now, a few months from now, what's ahead of us, and not just being present in the moment. And of course, planning is important. Planning is. But at the same time, it's important for us to be present and be in the moment and be in the here and now. When you're in the here and now, there's no way to actually have that anxiety, right? The anxiety and anxiousness that we're feeling comes from the unknown. It comes from the stress. So you sent it to 20 friends. Yay! Thank you, Kelly. But you know, when we're so worried about the next step or what's ahead, and it creates anxiety. You know what I'm talking about, right? When you try to think of the list that you need to get done, right? What's on your list? Can you get it all done? Do you have enough time? You start to create anxiety. And that list could be, you know, what your boss gives you at work, or it could be the laundry list that you create at home. It could be what you're doing for your career. You know, a lot of times we're saying this step, that step. And that's sometimes a problem with vision boards too, because yes, a vision board is amazing to see what we would love to manifest. What do we want to bring forward? Good morning, Brandy. But if we're so focused on the vision and not focused on the present, we can get lost in the joy of it all, the joy of the manifestation, the joy of the process. And even just through expanding with the mediumship, enjoying that process, enjoying where you are. You know, a lot of parents with kids, they say, oh, I just can't wait till the kids are in high school. And then the kids get older, and then a lot of times I've been hearing my friends say, oh my goodness, it's gone by so fast. And when we can just take a step back and not get caught up in the hustle, not get caught up in gotta get this done, gotta get that done, here's this, what do you want tomorrow, how do you want this to be done? You know, all of that is, that's a lot. So when we can just take a breath, and when we can take a moment to say, let me be in the here and now, we can actually take a moment to have that conversation with a friend, reach out to a family member, enjoy the quiet space that we create for ourselves, Enjoy the giggles of children. Enjoy the process of building either our career or our relationship, wherever we are on our journey. It gives us an opportunity to relish in it and not be so focused on next. And it's easy to do that. It's easy to do that, especially if you start following social media. You see everybody's moving and shaking and talking about this and their next thing and what they're doing and how's this going. And then you start to say, well, I'm supposed to be doing that. And what am I not doing? And sometimes it is about having some nice old cup of coffee, sitting on a porch, watching a sunset, talking to a friend or family member, right? So the here and now is so important to help us stay grounded, to help us stay centered, to help us remain joyful in our lives and not pull on that stress of competing with the Joneses, so to speak, or keeping up with what everybody else is doing, or worrying about events or situations that we truly just cannot control. It's surrendering, but enjoying the moment, you know. Thank you, Juanita. Thank you so much. And so ask yourself, you know, are you being in the here and now? Are you surrendering to the joy in your life? Are you creating that joy? And if something's not feeling joyful, if something in your life is not feeling the way you want it, it's okay to take a moment to say, hey, how do I change that? What would I like to be different? But finding the goodness in the situation. There are so many times when something has left me so emotionally raw and really has kind of kicked me in the gut, so to speak. But yet, looking back, there is that silver lining. There is that, wow, in a way that's so amazing that happened. And if I could have been a little more in the here and now, maybe that situation would have been more joyful and not the stress that I was placing on it. So ask yourself, if you're doing that, are you putting stress unnecessarily in areas of your life that you just don't need to? You know, can you find that peace? Can you find a way to be present, to remain present, to enjoy the meal you're eating now and not think of the Friday night dinner, right? Not always easy, not always easy. And, you know, enjoy, especially, you know, sometimes if we do these galleries, demonstrations for mediumship, you know, there'll be a few, and it's about enjoying and being in the moment of the one you're doing and not thinking of the three down the line, right? Or any part of your job. You know, if there's one aspect of your job that you love, but another part you go, ugh, I just hate this part. Don't focus and relish on the part you hate. Really remain in the here and now for the part you do enjoy. So it is, good morning, Paula. Good morning, Salima. So looking in introspective of your life, where is it that you're putting your focus that is creating anxiety or creating stress? Also, if it's kind of moving in the past a little bit, it may create grief or sadness, right? That's usually something in the past. Anxiety, something in the future, neither of which we can control. And so the hardest part is letting go of that control to say, I'm going to be in the here and now. I'm going to stay right here, stand right here, and be present in this moment and really pull in everything that it has to teach me and show me. Because when we can be open to the experiences, when we can be open to slowing down, enjoying the time we have with those friends, family, even your coworkers, even the boss, we can find that it all unfolds so much more naturally and a lot less stressful. So that is your coffee with Colby for today. Being in the here and now, letting go of those lists just for today. That is your homework. Let go of thinking about something for tomorrow or 3 days from now or next week. Just be present today. Be in the moment today. And in the conversations you have, in the engagements you have, in the interactions you have, focus on being in that moment and see how that feels for you. Good morning, Brownie. It's so nice to see you. I thought you forgot about me. Hi, Patty. Nice to see you. So just a couple things I just want to share real quick. I finally opened up another round of mentoring. So if you're interested in opening or developing your gifts, just on the Facebook now, I just posted it and I put the mentoring. It's private mentoring and all the details are there and you can watch it. I also want to give a shout out to all my friends and family that helped with the Adelphia event, Alloway, and Philadelphia, as it really was an amazing, amazing week of nonstop spirit. And I got to see my family, which was awesome. So anyhow, everybody, I want to wish you a beautiful hump day. You can do it tomorrow night on Live with Colby Rebel. It's Vino and Voices with Jennifer Schaefer. So we're going to take callers, which I know is always a lot of fun. We have a great time doing it. So join me and my friend Jennifer tomorrow night at 5 p.m. But otherwise, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning. I've missed you. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's have an amazing week. Laura, thank you so much for that, honey. I really appreciate it. And have a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.